You know, there's only one thing that keeps me off my diet. That's food. I know a guy that's so fat that when he gets off the scale, it reads, "to be continued." I'm not that fat. It's just that I'm 9 inches too short for my weight. Fat jokes are funny, but boy, they're so rude. And fat is bad, right? How about dietary fats? Are they all bad? Is there any such thing as good fats? The standard American diet gets about 40% of the total calories from fats, but they're the wrong kind. They're what we call omega-6. In America, we have developed a taste for grease and salt that's in our saturated and trans fat foods. These come from things like high-fat animal meats, dairy products like butter and cheese, deep-fried foods like chips and French fries, as well as hydrogenated oils in our processed foods in cookies, crackers, cakes, and even margarine. I think you can see that most of it comes in the form of processed and prepackaged foods. These foods clog our arteries and burden our heart and our brain, as well as expand our waistline. If you have any doubt about the part they play in our culture, all you have to do is count the taco, burger, and pizza restaurants in your town. However, in reality, we can't live without fats, but it has to be the right kind. Research has indicated that good fats make us healthier, happier, and even smarter. Good fats are those that occur naturally, and the body can't make these, so they have to be part of a healthy diet. Good fats come in two categories. The first one is monounsaturated fats, and those are the ones that actually decrease our total cholesterol, particularly the LDL, which are those that clog our arteries, and they increase our HDL, which are those that actually clear our arteries. The best source for these are foods like avocados and virgin olive oil, as well as peanuts. The second one are polyunsaturated fats, or what we call omega-3 fatty acids. They fight cardiovascular disease. They fight arthritis, they increase our immunity and decrease inflammation, and even help us fight depression. The good sources for omega-3s are deep water fish, as well as nuts and seeds. And I'm talking things like almonds and walnuts, pistachios and macadamians, pumpkin and sunflower and flax seeds. Now I'd like to mention two related topics. The first one is fats and weight loss. In a study that was conducted at Brigham and Women's Hospital, they divided all of the participants into three groups. They gave them the same exact number of calories per day. The first group was one that they called the control group. Group 2 was, they put in their diet, 35% of their calories were from healthy fats. Group 3 was the low-fat group, where less than 20% of their total calories came from fats. The results were interesting. In the results, the control group, of course, didn't change. The low-fat group actually gained an average of 6 pounds per participant, whereas the moderate fat group actually lost 6 pounds. So with this and other studies, they have now made some general guidelines that indicate that healthy fat should consist of 20 to 35% of our daily calorie intake. The next thing I'd like to mention is coconut oil. It is a saturated fat, but it's one that occurs naturally. It's full of what we call MCTs that actually help us in digesting it, as well as it bypasses the pancreas so that there's no spike in our insulin levels. It's actually burned in the liver for our energy. Studies that started clear back in 1930, where they took a group of Pacific Island population that got 60% of their daily calories from coconut oil, they found that they had virtually no cardiovascular disease and that they were healthy and trim. There are so many benefits to coconut oil. Let me just mention a few here. Improved immunity, improved metabolism, improved heart and thyroid function, as well as improved athletic abilities. Body leanness. It also is antibacterial, antiviral, and antiprotozoal. It seems to be the best known fat that we have to actually cook in. So what's the message that we get here? It's to go nuts, eat coconuts, and dip into that guacamole.